The snow falls softly over the Norse forest, crunching on the thick layer of white already on the ground. Sunlight filters through the bare branches of winter trees. In the distance, a deer bounds away. Kratos leans against a snow-covered tree, watching. Beside him, Atreus, now a strapping young man, fidgets with his bow. Kratos, you are tense. Your grip is tight. Your breath comes fast. It is not the hunt that troubles you. It is the thought we can kill Atreus. Trust yourself. Trust the training we have done together. Atreus takes a deep breath, calming himself. Are you sure about this, father? To let this deer go now is to court hunger in our camp this night. We will need its meat, Kratos. Tonight we hunt, not for sustenance, but for sport. You have mastered the bow. Now you must master yourself. You will use your skill not when it is too late. Atreus nods, drawing back the string. Then he lets the arrow fly. The arrow finds its mark, burying itself in the deer's neck. Kratos moves forward, sheathing his axe. Atreus looks at the dead animal, then back at his father. Kratos gives a slight, almost imperceptible nod. Atreus lets out a whoop and raises his arms in triumph. His father smiles, but the moment is shattered by a sudden roar. The ground beneath them trembles. Above them, a swirling hexagonal portal tears open in the sky, crackling with chaotic energy. It is unlike any Bifrost portal or realm Kratos has seen before. What is that? Atreus asks, eyes wide with wonder. Kratos steps in front of his son, shielding him. Whatever comes from that rift, it is not one of the 9 realms. His eyes narrowed. He cautiously approaches the opening, keeping an eye on the shifting portal. Atreus, overcome with curiosity, pushes past his father and steps into the light. Reach out for Atreus, father. I am going to see what this is. You must come. Kratos grabs his son's arm and pulls him back. No, too dangerous. Wait here. But Atreus has already stepped through the portal and vanished. Without hesitation, Kratos tosses his axe, summoning its return. Then he leaps through the portal after his son. The world around them explodes into color and life. Kratos lands hard, knocking him off his feet. When he looks up, he sees the stunned faces of several costumed figures staring down at him. And towering above them all is a giant green humanoid with a face full of teeth. Hulk. Who are you? Why you come here? The ground beneath Kratos' feet cracks and crumbles. Atreus stands beside him, still holding his bow, facing down the Avengers. Atreus, my father means no harm. We mean you no disrespect. You come from another world, a different time. We did not mean to intrude. Hulk. Another world, different time. Hulk smash, different time. With that, the Hulk lunges forward, sending a shockwave toward Kratos. The god of war rolls out of the way. Hefting his axe, he flips it in his hands and brings it down on the Hulk. But the blow glances harmlessly off the super soldier's chest. Angrily, the Hulk grabs Kratos' arm, tossing him like a rag doll. Kratos crashes into a nearby truck, crumpling it like foil. Quickly recovers, though, and summons his blades of chaos, scorching the air with their fiery chains. The Hulk recoils, snarling, and Kratos advances. Atreus, father, wait, let me speak with him. But the Hulk isn't interested in diplomacy. The roar, he charges Kratos, and the two titans collide in a shower of sparks. The fight is on. The Hulk smashes Kratos back into a building, sending chunks of concrete flying. Then the god of war disappears in a flash of red and green, reappearing behind the Hulk. As the enraged behemoth swings blindly for him, Kratos carves glowing runes into the super soldier's back, weakening him. Then he leaps onto the Hulk's head, bashing his helmet with his axe handle. But the harder Kratos hits, the angrier the Hulk becomes. Enraged, the Hulk throws Kratos off, sending him skidding across the pavement. He thumps to a stop at Iron Man's feet. And as the god of war struggles to his feet, he finds himself face to face with a second armored giant.
Iron Man.
Whoa there, big guy. Put the smashing to one side for a second. That was a pretty impressive entrance. You get extra points for style. But why don't you tell us who you are and how you broke the laws of physics to teleport into our backyard? Kratos, Godslayer, son of Gaia, bringer of Ragnarok. If you wish to be troublesome, you will find me so. His eyes narrow at Kratos. Then he extends a hand in greeting. "Die, my Iron Man, genius billionaire, playboy philanthropist, and soon-to-be director of your personal fan club. So where are your people from? Because this kind of technology is way beyond anything SHIELD or Hydra have been cooking up. This rift is something else entirely. Kratos, you do not want to know what I am, and neither does your precious Hulk. My presence here is of no matter to you. I seek only my son, and I will not allow you to impede me." With that, Kratos charges. Iron Man launches a barrage of repulsor blasts, but Kratos shrugs them off, wading through the energy bolts like they are nothing more than fireworks. Iron Man. Okay, now that's rude. All right, Hulk. Maybe it's time we brought out the heavy artillery. Before either hero could make a move, a new voice rang out. "Captain America, hold, maybe we should hear them out. After all, they seem to mean us no real harm." Turning to face the newcomer, Kratos narrows his eyes. Captain America, one of the founding members of the Avengers, shield raised. Kratos considers him for a moment. The god of war feels no malevolent intent from the man. "Very well. I am no stranger to alliances of convenience. I seek passage home. Surely you can spare a moment to listen to my plight before you decide to kill me." Iron Man lowers his repulsor gauntlets. Well, that sounded reasonable. "Fine. Come with us and let's talk." Later, in a secure room inside Avengers Tower, Atreus serves as translator and peacemaker between the Avengers and his father. "Kratos, we did not come here willingly. This rift was not made by magic, nor did I send for you. It is a long story. Captain America, I believe you said you needed our help, said you wanted to go home. We can help you with that, but you'll need to help us in turn. Kratos, explain." "So, yeah, you sort of barge into our world and cause a lot of property damage. I figure the least you could do is help pay for it. I'm looking at you, Hulk." Hulk frowns, looking from Stark to Kratos. Hulk fix. Kratos. Is there some task you would have me perform? A beast slain, perhaps? A great calamity averted? Ask your price." Thor walks forward, gripping Mjolnir, son of Odin, god of thunder, heir to the throne of Asgard. He gestures to the mighty hammer in his hand. "What is that thing, Kratos? I do not recognize that magic. Do you wield its power?" Thor. "I do. Mighty is Mjolnir, but I sense great power within you, stranger. Perhaps you could show me its use." Kratos grins, revealing his sharp fangs. Finally a worthy opponent. As the Avengers watch, Kratos and Thor trade blows. Lightning and thunder crackle as the two titans square off, trading attacks, each one eager to test the other's strength. It is a glorious sight to behold. After the fight, Thor admits defeat and begrudgingly offers Kratos his friendship. "Thor, your strength is great, friend. You may call upon me should you need aid." "Kratos, thank you for the offer, Thor. I accept." Now that hostilities have ceased, Kratos learns more about the Avengers and their purpose. "Kratos, Avengers. So you were like the gods of this place, huh? Bunch of self-righteous heroes running around in costumes? Sounds familiar. Captain America. We do what we do because it's right, not because we're gods. Kratos. And yet you wield the power of gods. The strongest of you punch mountains through the sky, summon storms of unimaginable force, and fly among the stars. Gods or not, you are formidable. It is decided then, you will help us, and we will help you. Together we can close this rift and send you home. Kratos, very well, but do not expect me to join your petty squabbles over morals and ethics. Ideal end results. Right. The Avengers combined their scientific and magical might. Kratos shared what little knowledge he had of the Bifrost and its power. With all their combined might, it began the construction of a device that could harness the power of Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, to create a temporary bridge to the Norse realms. Days turned into weeks, and the device was nearly complete. Only one thing remained, combining the mystical heart of Yggdrasil with captured lightning from Mjolnir. Thor, I have done my part. Now you must do yours, Kratos. Use the Bifrost to channel the heart of Yggdrasil and infuse it with the lightning. Kratos, very well. Stay back. From the heat, everyone. Kratos grips the two halves of the device, focusing his godly power. Runes glow along his arms as he begins to channel the magic of the World Tree into the construct. The air shimmers as the Bifrost manifests, forming a stable, shimmering portal to the Norse realms. Kratos releases the Bifrost, collapsing to his knees, exhausted. As the others marvel at their handiwork, Kratos rises to his feet. He turns to Thor, sharing a silent, respectful nod. Then he places a hand on Atreus' shoulder. It is time to go home. Reaching out, Atreus hesitates for a moment, looking back at the Avengers. Atreus, thank you for your aid. It has been an honor to meet all of you. Tony Stark. Yeah, you too, kid. Hey, if you ever come back this way, drop by the tower. We'll whip up some shawarma for you. Atreus smiles, waving goodbye to the assembled Avengers. And with that, Kratos and Atreus step through the portal just as it closes, leaving the Avengers behind in their own time. Now the narrator returns. An alliance was forged between worlds. But what if Kratos and Atreus had stayed? Which Marvel villain would you want Kratos to fight next? Post your ultimate battle in the comments. If you want to see the story continue, hit that like button and subscribe for more.